Hello! Hello! Let me just check one thing before we get too far into things. It's been a while since we've been on. It has been a little while, but I think that's working. I'll just, I don't know, keep an eye on that. All right. You know, I say I trust it, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, but I actually don't trust it. And everyone's wondering what is he blabbering about? And it's just Discord. Discord should be notifying automatically, but it's not. And that is possibly concerning. Oh, okay, no, it's just a little delayed. Fantastic. We are good. Okay. Enough preamble. Let's play some Pokemon. My goodness. So what were we doing last time? We, yes, have an XP share on Rhyhorn to turn it into Rhydon. We have a bunch of hurt Pokemon for some reason. Don't know why I didn't heal. I left them injured for like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm a monster. Wally agrees. Yeah, we've got all of these guys that we need to address. I don't remember if there were Pokemon yet that we needed to catch, so that's something that we will need to look at later, probably. Oh yeah, and these guys need breeding. And yes, okay. It's starting to come back to me. Well, it is true that I did not feed them today. That was not my job. But they did get fed. So no war crimes have been committed. I assure you. I promise you that. I think the best thing we can do for right now is kind of keep going on the Sevii Island trek. Oh, that's true. I didn't heal my Pokemon. I let them languish injured. That might be a war crime. You know what? Fair play. Right. Okay, yes. We can't progress here because we need like another password or something. We have one of the Team Rocket passwords, but we need 2 to get in. I don't know if we've been to 6 Island yet. I don't know if there's even Team Rocket on this. Water Path, Ruin Valley. Is that even what we want? I don't know. Who are you? There's nothing that young people would find exciting on this island. Relax and enjoy your stay. Well, fantastic. What's back here? A berry. Wow. I mean, we're not really training anybody in particular, are we? You're practicing in secret so nobody can see you. Well, I found you. Oh, it's a juggler. He uses the same sprite as the bird keeper, so I kind of thought he was going to be a bird guy. Do-do-do-do. Alright, Trogdor's level. We're just gonna keep cycling them out. Level up everybody more or less equally. And then we've got the guy in the back kind of earning experience. If we really wanted to go crazy, we could do swap training along with the XP share. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh dear. Did I bring Cyndaquil down? You know what? I didn't. Should I go and get him right now? I could. I brought him in the house. Yes? Okay. Oh, gross. That's probably gonna kill him. Oh, it didn't. Fantastic. Wonder if that was lucky. Alright, I'm gonna leave you on this screen. I will be right back. I'll go grab the Cyndaquil. Okay. I have returned. Apologies. This is my son. He's Eepy. He's an Eepy Cyndaquil. And we're gonna try just position him there on top of Pot of Greed. If he starts falling off there, he might live here on top of, like, some of the boxes. I actually almost prefer that, but we'll have him on Pot of Greed for today. Maybe maybe he can learn what it does, and he can teach us. That would be ideal. That would be the best case scenario. All right. Now, where were we? Pokemon. I hope so too. He truly is the best of all of us, Cyndaquil. And if he can't learn it, then it means I'm going to have to take one of Professor Crowler's classes, and I don't want to do that. He's icky. He's kind of a jerk face. See, do we have item finder registered? We do. Good. If there's hidden stuffs, we'll find it. Oh, definitely. Crowler be the type of teacher who's like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10. There is nothing wrong with your assignment, but it's not the way I would have done it. So we're gonna give you a 9 out of 10 because there's always room for improvement. This is why you need clear rubrics when you're getting graded. A Machoke? Cross chop kind of hurts. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I guess that is like the benefit of Blastoise, right? Is it's one of the more defensive of the starters, so fighting moves don't hurt as much. I'm pretty sure Pharaoh the Cat grades the homework, yes. Yeah, you know, Pharaoh the Cat's also, like, really biased in how he grades. But his grading is basically based on which student has brought me treats recently. So, you know, that's a bias I can work with. What are you? A Sunstone! Hey, we need one of these for Blossom. Fantastic. Oh, this might be where you catch Yanma. This might be. Keep your eyes out for Yanma. Of course, we can't evolve Yanma in this generation. We can't really do anything with it. Yanma's kind of, I don't know if it's fair to say useless, but, not very useful. Oh, Natu! I like Natu. Natu might not be the most useful guy either, but I like him. He's a cute little guy. That is one nice thing, since we're training up... Oh, you know teleport, you jerk! Okay. I was going to say, the nice thing about training up a weak Pokemon in the rear is that all the Johto Pokemon are really weak. Hey, it's Yanma. So we should be able to, like, inflict damage without killing them. But if Natu's gonna teleport away, we're probably just gonna have to throw some Ultra Balls or something. Also, thank goodness that, oh right, we have Master Balls. I forgot. I forgot we duplicated like 50 Master Balls. Yeah, well, Natu's purple, so Natu belongs in a Master Ball. That's fine. I forgot about that. Brilliant. Thank goodness for item duplication. I forgot I was a big stinking cheater. But it's completely allowed. Nickname to Yanma? Yeah, we'll call you... I don't know. We'll call you... Izzy. That's your name. I did ask, should I cheat? And you were very quick to say yes. And Bomb might have also been here. And honestly, my wife might have been here too. And she would say cheating is based. So, you know, if you have the opportunity to cheat, you gotta cheat. In games. HP up. Not extremely useful, since I think we maxed out the EVs as much as we could with vitamins. Very good. Do I feel bad at all about cheating? Maybe like 5% bad. Maybe even 15%. But for the most part, I'm alright with it. Meow meow. A battle with you? So high up? We're not that high up. I think there are bigger mountains. Well, actually, you know, come to think of it, Kanto doesn't really do a lot of elevation changes because I don't think they had figured out how to do that with the tile set yet. Yeah, I guess you get more steps and ups and downs here in the Sevii Islands, since they were built, you know, around the Gen 3 tile set engine. Okay, I was gonna say, I think I screwed this up, but nope, we're good. You started watching Solo Leveling? I haven't started watching it yet, so I also don't understand the hype around it. I can't help you with that, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm just realizing something. We saw a building out of the corner of our eye. And I'm pretty sure that building... I'm pretty sure that building needs us to read and understand Braille. So we will see if I can kind of figure it out, sort of on my own. Otherwise, I might have to pull a guide up here on the other screen. Because I ain't translating that letter by letter. I can't read Braille. I believe Bomb has watched it. There's Whooper. Oh, I like the Ruin Maniac sprite in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think I might like that better than the Ruby Sapphire Emerald Ruin Maniac sprite. That's good. Wally has appeared, but he's climbed behind my monitors and he's attempting to do chaotic things that I don't really appreciate. Wally, what are you doing, bud? Rock Blast? Rock Blast is a fun move. You can learn that. That's better than Fury Attack. He is kind of being a bastard. It's a good thing he's cute. Hey, buddy. Wally! I'm gonna try to turn on cat cam. Wally! Wally! Yeah, you see him? You see him being a bastard back there? What's he doing back there? Wally! What are you doing, bud? Huh? What are you doing? Wally, you disconnected my monitor! Now I can't read chat! Wally, no! Wally! Alright, the monitor's back. In summation, yes, he's being a bastard right now. Yeah, that's where cats belong. Here we go. This is where kitty cat belongs. Yes, stay right there. That's a much better place for kitty. What compelled you to come here? I don't know. To beat Team Rocket, I guess. I like your golem. Can I have your golem? I can't get golem. It's been said there are mysterious stones on this island. I suspect it has something to do with the ruins here. Okay. How are my side games going? Not stupendously. I won't go into a ton of detail here, but basically Retro Achievements is doing this, like, event right now called Bounty Hunters, where you have to beat bosses. And so you have to get, like, achievements related to beating those bosses. And I have an alt account that I'm doing those achievements with, because I want to keep the Crispy Cassette one for just stuff we do on stream, right? Okay, I think we need cut for this. No, I don't think we have a Pokemon with Cut with us, so we need to go back, unfortunately. The first round was all Pokemon games, and I got all the achievements in all the Pokemon games and did the Giovanni things. Oh, what are you doing here? It looks like it's impossible to get all the Pokemon by hanging around just these parts. Maybe there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away. Well, if I can't do it, there's no way for you to get it done. I'm not going to get all desperate. I'll keep collecting Pokemon at my own pace while I train them. That's what I'll do, so there's no point staying here. I may as well leave for home. Smell you later. I wonder if that means the Pokemon League can be rematched now. We might check that. Yeah, retro achievements are pretty neat, and you know, they're always looking for volunteers to help like code more of them. So like, if somebody wanted to make achievements, it'd be pretty cool. Going back to what I was saying. Going back to what I was saying. We did all the Pokemon things, and that was good. And then the next one was, like, Mario things, and I'm not the best at Mario, so, like, I'm a little concerned about that. Here's the other thing about it, is that, for the most part, my alt, I just use my phone. So there's, like, some stuff they want you to earn some achievements on some, like, GameCube games, and I don't think you can emulate GameCube on the iPhone, so I'm not messing with that. And then, there's also achievements for Mario Kart, and I'm really not good at Mario Kart. So I need to figure out if I'm going to spend a bunch of time trying to do that, or if I just wait for the next set, and hopefully it's something a little easier. I don't know what the right answer is. Bell. Bell awesome. Right. Somewhere in here is a Pokemon with Cut. It might be a Meowth. We might have a Meowth somewhere that knows Cut, Flash. Is it Bella? It isn't, but we could teach you Cut and Flash, I'm pretty confident. So... Oh, right, Granhirt knew Cut. We've kind of abandoned you, yeah. Alright, you get one more shot at glory here. I kind of pulled the, you know, the Toy Story, I don't want to play with you anymore. But, I guess we gotta play with you a little bit, so... Get in. And I didn't heal. Because I'm wicked smart. Okay. So we're going to go back down here. We're going to use Cut on the door. I guess I could be knocking out these wild Pokemon to get some experience for Rhyhorn. That wouldn't be the worst idea. That's why we don't lead with Arcanine, because Intimidate takes forever. It's all coming back to me. Could be worse, could be Gen 4. I watched a video of so like in the Gold and Silver remakes, you can fight Red. You know, you can fight the protagonist from FireRed and Leaf Green. And I watched a video of somebody beating Red with a team of just level 1 Pokemon, which uses a really stupid strategy. But it does work. And man, I forgot how slowly everything moves in Gen 4. The health bars, the move animations, once they do level up, the XP gain, just everything is monumentally slow. It's pretty redonkulous. Wally's been very pathetic. He's been crying. He's been beside himself because we have a bunch of ladybugs or Asian beetles. I don't really know the difference, to be honest, but every time I say, look, it's a ladybug, inevitably someone corrects me and says, actually, that is an Asian beetle. Whatever, we got little roly-poly spotted bugs. And some of them have gotten into the house, which I'm a little concerned about, but apparently they're just really bad this year in my area. And Wally hates that they're in his space, because they live on the ceiling, so he just looks at the ceiling and he cries so pathetically. Okay, that probably says up. Now that could be left or down. I just want to test what happens if I go up. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, I can't read the word cut anymore. Not that I think that's too helpful. Okay, so left and down, neither of those words have the letters that are in up. I'm gonna guess that this is left. And I guessed correctly, and that's right. And that's down. So basically I'm just counting the number of characters. Up has 2 characters, right has 5, left and down have 4. Coincidentally, L in Braille also it looks like the letter L. It's just a straight line. I guessed that would be the case because that would be kind of cute, and that turns out to be true. So since this doesn't begin with 3 straight dots, that is down. Ah! You'll sell it for Team Rocket. Aha! This is how I get in. You gave me the password. Very good. And I'm not reading all that. If you want to know what this says, look it up on Bulbapedia. It probably just says something like, hey, buy our other games. Buy Ruby and Sapphire. Out now. Also, Emerald is going to be a thing. Woo. That's a very cynical outlook, but it's probably not too far off from the truth. Alright, well, I don't much fancy coming back to Six Island if I can help it. So let's see what we got going on here. Probably don't want to lead with Arcanine anymore if we can help it. Yeah, let's lead with Dragonite. Yeah, Wally, you're kind of pathetic, aren't you? You're so angry at the little, whatchamacallits, the beetles, the ladybugs. So upset. Confuse Ray. Or like confuse Nay. Because I reject this. Oh wait, you're part electric. Well, I guess good thing you're not good at the game. Yeah, if you would have used an electric move, that probably would have been upsetting. But you didn't. Aw, I knew this would happen. What, you're suggesting that you're sick of seeing swimmers like me? Don't be hatin'. Yeah, that's definitely some 2003 dialogue, as opposed to the weird 90s translated dialogue we've been getting. That's great. Right. You know a dragon move. It does, like, negative damage. It tickled. Good effort, though. Oh, no, no, no. That's a TikTok. You don't know TikTok. Alright, we can probably switch back to Arcanine if we like. Hello, Pokemon! It's time to battle! Twins, Basil. Twins Mew and Mia. Ah, the Pikachu twins, of course. You know, one thing I don't remember, because double battles so rarely feature in these games, unless you play the GameCube games, is if you have two Pokemon with Intimidate and you send them out, does Intimidate trigger twice, and are they, like, double reduced in physical attack? If so, that's kind of brutal. Oh, I should probably read some of this and go into these buildings, right? See what this is all about. Who are you? My height is 67 inches on the button. That's shorter than me. I know that, because I think 6 foot is 72 inches? Let's see. It's 5 feet is 60. So he's 5'7", which is average, I think. I'm a freak. So yeah, 72. Yeah, something like that. I know it is this precisely because my neighbor measured me. You've got a weird neighbor. I don't want your neighbor to touch me. Oh! Oh, you're a trainer. I kind of thought we were in a town for some reason. Okay, cool. Hi there. Sunkern. Reddit says double intimidate is a thing. I wonder how viable of a strategy that is in like competitive play. It's probably a bit of a gimmick, because it's probably not that hard to play around. You just, you know, send out one physical attacker and one special attacker, and then it's not an issue. I'm guessing. But, I bet it could catch somebody off guard. I think it's a gimmick I would think about doing. I want to go to the woods over there, but there are a lot of bug Pokemon. They scare me a little. What are you, Misty? No, Misty's already in this game. Oh. Hidden item? Oh, is it just this? Is it just that berry? Yep. That's not exciting. Wanted, the ultimate horn. Hera, Heracross. Big and shiny. It's the bug boss. Love it, need it, Heracross. Can you catch Heracross in this game? Maybe you can catch Heracross in these spooky woods. No, that's just a regular old Caterpie. I bet you think I'm just some guy, don't you, eh? Well, now I just think you're some Canadian guy, eh? He thinks that's a pretty far-fetched statement. But I know I'm right. I bet you think I'm weak, don't you, eh? Yep, you townies come around all so dandy with a hat that flashy. No, you can't have my hat. That's like my one personality trait, is red hat. Oh, Spinarak. I don't hate Spinarak. Spinarak's okay. Ariados is kinda neat. He's red. They're like the Christmas spiders. I wouldn't want a Spinarak in real life, but in the game I think they're just fine. A lady Spinarak. I guess Charlotte would be the obvious thing to call you, wouldn't it? I don't know how to spell Charlotte. I think it's like this, Charlotte. And that's what we're going with, so if it's spelt wrong, that's okay. I'm curious, how do you raise your Pokemon? With both of my hands like this, I go, oh. What kind of moves does this Chansey know? It knows defense curl? It wasn't enough. I should remember you're here, because rematching you might be good experience, because in this generation of game, the way experience is calculated is based on the HP stat of the Pokemon you knock out. And Chansey has one of the highest HP stats in the game. I think Blissey does have the highest HP stat in the game. So, like, if we rematch her and it evolves into a Blissey, that's a lot of XP. And that would be a really good way to train, I think. Of course, there's always the old classic, which we may resort to at some point, which is just beating up the Pokemon League over and over. But Round 2 Pokemon League is tough, so might be a while before we can use that method reliably. Okay, now I know I've seen a Heracross in battle. So let's confirm if we can catch one of these guys. Yeah, looks like we can probably catch one in here. With my luck, it's probably like a 1% encounter rate. But I got time. I do have time, right? Oh yeah, it's only 8. We haven't... Really? We haven't even been going an hour? Feels like we've been going a while. I think Snubbull is probably a Pokemon that, when they turned it into a fairy type, I think it got some niche use and kind of became, like, somewhat viable. As it is in this generation, I think it's just kind of a random, weak, you know, generic-y normal type. Yeah. Look at all the bug Pokemon. Yeah. I like bugs. Yeah. You know, actually, I know you're like 16 levels higher than me. Oh, you know Psychic. This might have been a mistake. I was gonna say, you know, he's got the rock typing. He can do this on his own. Oops. I wonder if I have any revives on me. It appears I still have 12 max revives from when we were cheating and duplicating items. So we'll just use one of them. It's fine. See, I think Rhyhorn could have survived Psybeam. But no, you had to start with Psychic. Like a jerk. But I think you'll still get 3/4 experience for this. Yeah, looks like it. You know what? I am going to swap you in just so you get the increased experience. I think Rhyhorn is only 10 levels away from evolving, which is very good. I know we could duplicate rare candies, but, you know, we've got all these places to explore to catch different Pokemon anyway, so, you know, what's the harm in playing the game somewhat as the developers intended? We'll probably end up duplicating rare candies eventually, later on. I'm surprised there aren't a bunch of, like, hidden items on the ground here. There are funny patterns on the ground. Yeah, I think if you take an aerial view of this place, it looks like something, but I don't remember what, and I don't care that much to look it up right now. If you do have a victory bell, I'll swap in Rhyhorn for that to get additional experience. Oh, well actually, those Weeping Bell give pretty good experience, not gonna lie. Yeah. Let's swap you in after all. So how much is 1100 for you? Oh, that's pretty substantial. That's like a quarter level right now. That's pretty good. Yeah. I think we're gonna do a little more of this swapping. The funny patterns on the ground, they look like the patterns on my grandpa's clothes. Thanks, bud. Very cool. Have you noticed something odd about these parts? I mean, you all have, like, weird sprites from, like, Gen 3, from, like, Ruby and Sapphire. I think that's cool. Sand Slash. Onyx. I don't know if Onyx is any good for experience, but we're gonna swap you in anyway. We'll swap you in for Sand Slash, because that'll get you like 1200. We are immune to the Sandstorm. But now Blastoise is going back out, who is super definitely not immune. I'm probably going to put a poll up in the Discord, maybe tonight. I've got a couple of options now for spoopy games that we can play in October. We're not necessarily beholden to only do spooky games in October, but it's kind of fun to do that, so, you know, that's a thing we can explore. We've got some different options. I've got 2 new games that we've never played, well, that I've never played before, full stop, and definitely haven't been on stream before. There's a couple of games that we have played on stream before that we'll throw in there in case we want to see them again. I do have unfinished business, as it were, with some of them. Paris is kinda not very good. But if you bring out Parasect, I'll probably switch into Rhyhorn just to get some extra experience. That will be rather nice. Leech Life, bug moves haven't been super effective against poison Pokemon since the real Gen 1. You silly Billy. Don't spit on your cuts. You're gonna get a weird infection. Don't become patient zero. There's Heracross. Alright. Let's throw a Master Ball. Heracross is pretty cool. Just keep it away from my Bulbasaur, that's all I'm saying. Lady Heracross. We'll call you... Nectarina. Because they like nectar. Why not? I'm working to preserve the natural ecology of Pokemon here. That's nice. Respectable. I don't think Clefairy are native to these parts. I'm not calling you a liar, but I do have questions about your methodology. Ah, good. You have also taught your Clefairy Meteor Mash. This is the true path. It's the only way to raise your Clefairy. I am proud of you. People will bully you for it. And say no. Clefairy's a trash mob. But you have to hold firm and say no. Clefairy's super cool. No, not Cute Charm. I didn't want that. Oh, good. Bernie's too cool. Bernie said, no. That Clefairy has cooties. I don't want to deal with it. Now I don't think that Clefable knows Meteor Mash. So I'm just gonna try to use Rhyhorn. This might be a silly idea. Oh, but it does know Metronome. Oh, that could be bad. Oh, that's a fighting move. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot. a couple more of those. No! It sings. So it knows Sing, Double Slap, Metronome. I think if it knew Meteor Mash, it would have used it by now. Minimize. Now, why did I think that Clefable didn't know Meteor Mash? Okay, I'm not waiting for that. Hard to say, but the thing is, I know that stone Pokemon, that is, Pokemon that evolve with evolution stones, they don't really tend to learn moves after they evolve via stone. And I doubt that the programmers took the time to code in a custom moveset for this random Clefable. It seems far more likely that they just kind of looked at a base Clefable's moveset and said, yeah, it's good enough, and that probably must be Minimize, Sing, Double Slap, and Metronome. You know, it just doesn't feel right if I don't use bug Pokemon. Well, you got a Yanma. Okay, I have a full restore in here, right? I kind of think that Rhyhorn can take this guy. I don't know if he can take his entire team, but Rhyhorn definitely has a good shot against a Yanma. I don't think there's a whole lot it can do to me. Wally's pretty chill right now, I agree. Yanma learns Uproar? That's so strange. I kind of thought that in Gen 3, Uproar was like the signature move of the Whismur line. But maybe it's an older move than that? Maybe it existed in Gen 2? I don't know much about Gen 2. Maybe it was never that exclusive. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, I think Spindle learns Uproar. So it's not as exclusive as I initially thought. Yeah, just throw rocks at dragonflies. Easy victory. Beedrill? Yeah, you know what? I think Rhyhorn can take a Beedrill. This won't be 4 times super effective, because despite the wings, Beedrill is not a flying type. Don't use Endeavor, please. Oh, good. It used Pursuit? That's weird. Beedrill has a weird moveset. I'm gonna Scritch Wally for you. I know you didn't ask me to, but I could sense that you were going to. Head Scritches for Wally. Oh, big yawn. It's okay, losing is a fun part of Pokemon's appeal too. No, it's not! Appeal is a weird word if you think about it. Like, is it an orange peel? Sorry, what was that? Or like ringing a bell? I think the lip of a bell, or maybe the clacker, that might technically be called a peel, but what a weird draw. What a weird correlation. Hop it. Hop it. We might have to run back to a Pokemon Center just to restore PP here. Bernie's running out of flamethrowers. Rhyhorn's all out of rock blasts. Yeah, we'll swap you in for Skiploom, get some additional points here. I hope you have a Jumpluff. Jumpluff is cool. I've never used one. I don't know if it's actually a good Pokemon, but I like the design of Jumpluff. Weird little dandelion Pokemon. Skiploom has very strange ears. I don't know how to feel about them. No, you just have 2 Skiplooms. That's not nearly as fun. I wore some very ill-fitting shoes this weekend, and one of my big toes, I think I pinched a nerve, and it's still kind of like half asleep. So to the ladies out there who wear heels, I for a moment can kind of understand your pain. Pinsir, I don't think we can get. I'm pretty sure that's a Leaf Green exclusive. I think we get Scyther instead of Pinsir. Heracross. I feel like Heracross is going to be worth some good points. So yeah, let's swap in number 1. Counter? Like one that you lean on? That's a joke from Celadon City. Hot and fresh. I'm going to observe the night sky here. That's nice, friend. Oh, is there like stuff beyond? There's... Oh, Altering Cave. I don't really remember what's out there. Alright, so here's what I've determined. We are probably gonna come back here. Oh, there's Sevii Islands. Oh yeah, we'll have to deal with this. Alright, there's an important question that we must answer for ourselves. But I'm gonna sit on that question for a minute to see if anybody, I don't know, to see if I have my own answer. The question is this, though. Eventually, we will have to catch unknown. Do we bother catching every single unknown? Or do we just say, nah, one's good enough? Because the Pokédex in this game doesn't register the different variants. We're not gonna get anything, I don't think, for catching all of the types. So it's a fair question to ask. Oh, I could have caught one of these at level 20 instead of 15. That would have saved us a little bit of time. Oh well. I think Bomb would yell at me. I agree. I don't know. We'll see if we'll see if Czar or Square pop their head in. Maybe they'll have opinions. God, this is just the best music track in FireRed and Leaf Green. When I eventually, I'm gonna like compile like a greatest hits of music from the video games we've mastered, that we've beaten, to kind of play during either non-video game streams, or if I ever do make like a edited video type situation. This is definitely going in the repertoire. This one's so good. Okay, yeah, let's switch away from leading with Bernie. I think we've seen Intimidate enough for one day. How much does level 48 Pidgeotto get us in experience for Rhyhorn? I feel like that's got to be like at least 500, right? No? Goldeen need log, yes nah Chansey. The warehouse's door opened. This is good. Here's the only thing I remember about the Rocket Warehouse. This is where we can get Sludge Bomb, which is like the best move for Crobat. Oh, there's hidden items? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm not super pleased about that. I don't know that I knew there were hidden items in here. I know Sludge Bomb is not a hidden item. A big pearl? Well, we can sell that, so that's okay. Oh, I wonder if... Yeah, I think that box is something. regular pearl. We can sell that. An upgrade. If only we could trade Pokemon. Then we could have Porygon number 2. Oh, now your Pokemon looks strong. You're willing to sell him? Oh, you wanted a battle? Aw, Houndour. None of my moves are super good against you. Let's try metronome memes. Body Slam's great. Go Clefable. Matter of fact, I think Rhyhorn can take on a Houndour. It's a fire type. I mean, Bite might do a lot, but if you're gonna use garbage moves like Odor Sleuth, then I'm fine. Oh, but too much. We can give you a great price. Sell us your Pokemon. Like, how great are we talking? Did you come here knowing it's Team Rocket's warehouse? I did, as a matter of fact. It said Rocket right on the door. And I said, yep, that's where I need to be. I'm kind of leaning towards, since we were so kind and gave ourselves infinite Master Balls, the least we can do is catch all of the unknown. Maybe that's the trade. You can catch any Pokemon, but it means you have to catch all of the Pokemon. I'm kind of okay with that. This will hurt. Horn Drill? Yeah, you know what? Sure. Learn the meme one-hit KO move. I'm never gonna use it, but never gonna use Scary Face either, so makes no difference to me. Team Rocket broke up? What planet are you from? Okay, so where does that one lead? Not where I want. So we want this one, I think. Okay, cool. What's in this box? A netball? Oh, that's rare in these parts. Interesting. There's Sludge Bomb. Yes, we are teaching that to Golbat straight away. A smarter person might take the time to duplicate it. I'm not going to do that. Now, what to get rid of? Here's the thing, Shadow Ball is actually kind of really good against Agatha. Do I get rid of Giga Drain? I don't want to get rid of Giga Drain. But this is like the best poison move. I gotta teach it. I guess I get rid of Confuse Ray. I like Confuse Ray though. Alright, fine. We'll do it. Ooh, Hypno. I don't know, can we freeze him? Freezing Hypno sounds like fun. Another Hypno. We'll send you out for more experience. Don't you dare laugh. Nah, I won't laugh at you. Don't mess in the doings of adults. You jumped up pipsqueak. Bold words. Do we have any more potions? We could use a potion. Sure. I don't know or care if what I'm doing is right or wrong. I just put my faith in Giovanni and do as I am told. That's how they get you. That's some cult behavior. It's a little concerning, man. Not gonna lie. Rock Tomb? Oh, I don't think you know that by default. I think you have a custom moveset. Poison Powder! Now, Sludge Bomb you do learn. And I guess that's like a fair thing. Like, we could teach... Bone Rush missed. That's too bad. Like, if we really wanted to get Sludge Bomb onto some Pokemon, we could do some shenanigans with breeding. Right? We could... Muriel... That's nice of you to give Rhyhorn all of the experience points, but you shouldn't use Explosion. Shabak! Yeah, you can't... You definitely don't learn Earthquake by default. Holy crap. Iron Tail? What is this moveset? I want this Arbok. Iron Tail and Earthquake. Alright, I suspect you're just gonna start using pedal dance, but I'm prepared to be proven wrong. Giga Drain doesn't learn that. That's a TM only. You are one of the better trainers I have seen in this entire game. Because your Pokemon actually know decent moves with coverage. Sludge Bomb. That's TM only. I'm shattered. I'm shattered. You're doing things according to your beliefs and morals. I understand now. I've made it so you can come back in through there. Why don't you go get rested and refreshed for what lies ahead? The admin after me outranks me thoroughly as a trainer. You better steel yourself for a harsh challenge. You know, I wouldn't ordinarily, but given that my Clefable exploded itself, I think I will take you up on that. We're very close to being done with Rhyhorn. Only 3 more levels. We do have 15 rare candies. Yeah, I think I'm willing to use 3 rare candies to be done with Rhyhorn. I hope I'm not misremembering what level you evolve at. I'm pretty sure it's 42. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. Rhydon is Rhydon. Not the most inspired joke, but I'll still allow it. Who's next? Helix, you're gonna take a while. I think you're up next. Let's go grab the experience share from good old what's-his-face here. I think Lord Helix evolves at level 40. So we've got a little bit of a ways ahead of us. Did I actually heal? I did. Fantastic. Alright, so I know we established Pidgeotto doesn't give a ton of points, but Omanite is level 5, so this is like guaranteed to be at least 1 level, surely. Yeah. Alright, now how hard can this Team Rocket dude be? Yeah. Get rested. This guy is a real toughie. Let's save. Sup, dude? That's quite enough of you playing the hero, kid, spreading lies about how Team Rocket is disbanded. It's such an obvious attempt to cause confusion in our ranks. Fortunately, we're not so ignorant to fall for the lies of a child. And now I'll show you how scary an angry adult can be. It's only a Golbat because it doesn't love you. Mine loves me. Oh, that didn't knock you out? That's interesting. Oh, this will be good for Lord Helix. Number 9, number 10, number 11. It'll slow down considerably from here, though. Still, we'll swap you in for Wheezing, because Wheezing is pretty bulky. I'm not sure if that's HP or just defense, but I feel like you're going to be worth a fair bit. Oh, you've taught your Wheezing Shadow Ball. That's a good move. Can only get that from the game corner. Thunderbolt? I think you can get that in the game corner too. Dang, that Wheezing has some good move coverage. Dang, you took out Leslie. I'm a little... Alright, these two rocket trainers? They're legit. They're alright. Unfortunately, I think the best dark move that you can realistically learn is probably Crunch. But you probably know Flamethrower as well. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and there's Crunch. I don't know what else you would really have. I don't know if there's any moves besides those worth using. Also in that sprite, Houndoom's paws just kind of look like little hands. They don't necessarily look that much like paws. Kind of weird. That's Giovanni's badge! So it's true? Team Rocket really has disbanded? We will abandon this warehouse, but don't think this is over. I won't let this be the end. I will find Giovanni, and I will resurrect Team Rocket. I will! Until then, farewell. The influence of magnetic waves on Pokemon evolution. It's too difficult to understand. Hey, nerd. I almost managed to sell the Sapphire for huge money. Then you just had to come along and blow the whole deal apart. There's no forgiveness for you. That's right, I forgot the reason we came in here was for the Sapphire. What is it, Wally? You need more scritches? You have an eye boogie. There we go. I got it. You're welcome. Electrode, yes. Helix should see the electrode. I don't really understand what the move Charge does. I think it kind of boosts your next electrical move, but it doesn't do a great job of explaining that that's what's happening. You have a Magneton? Yeah, you do. Show me Magneton! Wonder what his last Pokemon's gonna be. Maybe it's an Electabuzz? Oh, Tri-Attack is fun. Unfortunately, it could burn me or paralyze me or freeze me, but it didn't do either, so that's good. Yeah, but Thunder Wave will just straight up paralyze me, so that's, you know, fair. Oh, you have a Porygon! I don't know that we've ever seen one in battle, actually. That's kind of neat. Alright, we got an achievable for that. Very good. If I can't sell it, it's worthless. Go ahead and take it. Yeah, we got the Sapphire. What do you want now? Let me be. Oh, a Nest Ball. Neat. Also very rare in these parts. Well, I suppose we better give these items to good old What's-His-Face on one island. Well, we got Helix halfway to level 40, but, you know, since you need more and more experience each level, it's probably less than halfway. I don't know what the scale looks like for levels in Pokemon, and depending on what, like, experience group they're in, I know the scale looks different. But an unintuitive fact I learned about old school RuneScape is, you know, you earn experience to level up your skills. And I think level 92 is the halfway point in experience to getting to level 99. So once you've gotten to level 92, you just have to get to level 92 again, basically, and then you're at level 99, which is wild. Oh, so this is the gem that forms a pair with the ruby. You've gone through a lot to get this, didn't you? I know it wasn't easy. Thank you so much. Okay, this is good. I did it! I linked up with Lynette! I did it! I've managed to link up with trainers in the Hoenn region! The network machine is fully operational! Now we can trade with Ruby and Sapphire games. If we could trade. That's neat. Unfortunately, we have more shenanigans to probably sort out here on the islands. So, first things first, let's go to 4 Island and see if Lorelai's still there or if she's buzzed off. I suspect she's buzzed off. Yeah, I think she's gone. Wait, you still haven't made a Pichu egg? Are you kidding me? Okay. We are not leaving this island until they make a egg here. Where's my bicycle? Alright. We are literally gonna ride around in circles until we get an egg. I'm gonna need room. I'm gonna need room for this egg. Leslie, sit tight there for a moment. Now look, I get it. I understand that, you know, when you're breeding with Ditto, like, it's not perfect, right? Pokemon of the same species have a better chance of making eggs. And Pokemon of the same species but from different trainers have an even better chance of making eggs. So, like, a Pikachu and a Ditto is, like, you know, it's worst case scenario. I get that. But I feel like we've done a lot of running around, and I feel like I should have a Pichu egg to show for my troubles, gosh darn it. Give me a Pichu egg! Oh, did I miss a big stretch? Oh, I see he's shifted position. He is conked out. He is EP. Dude! I just want an egg! I forget how many steps it is you need to go in order to, like, trigger the counter to see if a new egg appears. It might be 256 steps, it might be 120-something steps. I don't remember. I'm just saying we should have one by now. This is re-darn-diculous. There we go. Your Pokemon had an egg. You want it, don't you? Yes, I want it. Give me Pichu. Doesn't even know Volt Tackle. Can't learn Volt Tackle until Emerald. Alright. Let's go for a Smoochum. Right, I need room to grab the Pikachu. This is the nice thing about the newer Pokemon games, is that you can do the daycare stuff from your PC. It's pretty nice. You know, Sword and Shield has its flaws, but that's a good thing that it does. I think I was rather unlucky to not get an egg. Alright, give me a Smoochum. Alright, Sparky. Go in here. Someday I'll organize these boxes. You know, maybe we'll have a box organization portion of stream. That doesn't sound that exciting. Now that I've said it out loud, I don't think we're doing that. But we could. You know. Never say never. I'm going to leave Leslie in here for a hot minute, because we're actually going to go pick up another egg, if you can believe it. We are going to go grab, I think, the Togepi egg. Which is like the most exciting thing in the game, right? Everyone loves Togepi. Wrong way. Wrong way. Everyone loves the Togepi. He's a terrific athlete. You travel all over the place, don't you? You're not driving your Pokemon too harshly, are you? Let me take a look. Oh, impressive. You treat your Pokemon right. I think you can be entrusted with this. Please, I'd like you to have this. I received that egg while I was traveling. I'm glad I met someone like you. I wonder if he checks the friendship level of your Pokemon before he gives you that egg. I don't know. Clefairy? I mean, kind of. Isn't that, Isn't the bad guy team from, Pokemon Black and White kind of like PETA? They're like, no one's allowed to have Pokemon. We're gonna set them all free, man. It's what they want, man. You can't own Pokemon, man. Something like that, you know? I haven't played Black and White, but I think that's the vibe I got based on what Bomb was telling me about the game. No, neither have I. But I'm told that basically if you want to fight PETA, you play Black and White. Come on, metronome. Something good, something good, something good. Sleep powder, and it missed. Alright. Muriel, you gave it a fair shake. We're just gonna swap you out. We're gonna let James Dean take care of it. They do have Pokemon. You do have to fight them in Pokemon battles. That's kind of weird, huh? I wonder if the game points out the hypocrisy. It probably does. Your Pokemon are growing up admirably well. Alright, let's put the Togepi egg away. Because basically we're just gonna hatch all these eggs like at the same time. We're gonna have like an egg stream basically at some point. We got a lot of Pokemon that we need to evolve yet. But we're working on it. We're getting there. We'll definitely finish off this evening, which will probably be around 10. Because that would be the responsible, probably time to stop. We'll probably finish off the evening by flying to Celadon, purchasing a water stone so we can knock out Shelter. That way we can knock one more off our list. Alright, Leslie, you can come back. Okay, I know that there's a cave up yonder. I don't think I want to deal with it right now. What I do want to do is I want to check. I suspect I skipped the trainers along this path, so I'm gonna check that. This lost cave, I don't want to do today. So that'll be a next time. Sentret! Oh, we still need one of you. Okay. I like Sentret. Sentret's cute. Dingus. We want to go this way. We're just gonna basically see, did we fight these trainers? Oh, it looks like we did. It looks like we did actually fight these trainers. Alright. Well, I know we didn't finish up Six Islands, so we'll definitely go back there and finish off the stuff beyond the Heracross Forest. Okay, there was nothing else here, huh? Okay. Oh, hello, Orson. Welcome. Orson Blep. Oh wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going towards the ruins? Right? Which I don't necessarily want to be doing. Yeah, we want to go up to this stuff. Right. While I'm here, actually... Oh, you know what? This is a forest. We might not be able to use the Versus Seeker here. I'll give it a go. Yeah, Oak says no. Oak counts this as like being in a building almost. Oak's wrong. You know what? I'm just gonna catch this Kakuna and use a rare candy on it. I am that lazy. Oh, not my only netball! Dang. Thankfully, we already have Butterfree knocked out because, you know, Bomb made us recreate Bye Bye Butterfree. Because he's evil. Another Heracross. Well, I am going to catch another one. Now, we don't need another one, but it might be good to measure both of them at the measurer guy and see what he has to say about them. I don't know. There's a hidden item somewhere on the island. It's just an Ultra Ball. That's pretty boring. Pretty lame. Huh? I was envisioning my house, but this is where I teleport? Oh, are you a psychic? Oh, I like this psychic sprite a lot. That's much better than Ruby and Sapphire. Heck yeah. Slowbro. Yeah, we do want to switch for a couple of reasons. One, Slowbro's worth a lot of experience. Two, Muriel has no way of dealing with Slowbro. Come to think of it, switching out Leslie is probably bad, because it could, in theory, use Psychic. Or Confusion or something. Oh, I should have used Shadow Ball. I'll take the poison, though. Poison's good. It knows Yawn and Amnesia. There we go. Headbutt will hurt a little bit. There's Psychic. That's gonna hurt a lot. Oof. Made it out of there with 69 health left. That's nice. Kadabra, I don't think Kadabra's worth a ton of experience. I might be wrong on that. We're just gonna send out Dragonite. It's probably fine. Yeah, an average amount. Big boo-boo! I am so scatterbrained. I need to focus so I can teleport properly to my house. What's up here? Oh, you know what? I should try fishing a little bit here. Because I think we still need to catch Remoraid, if memory serves. Now, I don't know where Remoraid lives, but it's probably around here somewhere. We'll try, like, 3 Super Rod catches and 3 Good Rod catches, and then we'll give up. Alright, that's a horsey. That's not what we want. There's Quillfish. We've already got a Quillfish. Not to be confused with Cyndaquil. Alright, that's horsey done and dusted. Let's try the Good Rod a handful of times. That's a Magikarp. That's really not what we are after. We're gonna keep going with the Good Rod until we get something other than Magikarp, because I am certain we can get something other than Magikarp. It might be another horsey. And it is. Okay. We will search for Remoraid another time then. Outcast Island. It's not so easy sending Pokemon out while swimming, you know. Yeah, it seems like it's a bit of a juggling act. I'll grant you that. Alright, come on. Metronome against Meryl. You can do it. Leech Life. Not the best. Not the best. Not the move I would have chosen for you. How much does Meteor Mash do? More than Leech Life? Alright, we'll give you one more metronome chance. Come on. Metronome. Growth to increase special attack. One more metronome. You can do it. Facade. That'll do it. Did we ever find a facade TM? I don't remember. Maybe that's at the game corner. Are you headed up for the island? I didn't see anything interesting there. Yeah, altering cave's like a weird bit of like... The devs put it into the game, and then they just never did anything with it. I think even in Japan they didn't do anything with it, though I'm not certain of that. Maybe don't quote me on that. Remoraid is leaf green only? I swear I had one growing up, but maybe I traded it for it. That's very possible. Did the car get fixed up? Depends on which car you are talking about. So the wife's car, it needs a new alternator. That's gonna get fixed sometime in the next week or two. Ah, the Bonnie Bay. I got the window sorted. The window now works, which contrasts with before when the window didn't work. It's really nice having a window that works. I changed out the headlights. Had a bit of a snafu. Both the AutoZone and the O'Reilly Auto Parts website I didn't pay close enough attention to one of the sites initially, and I won't say which one, because they both have the same issue. And I haven't checked, like, Advanced Auto, but... both of them basically say... Oh, yeah. Do it? No, I'm gonna lose my sponsors! So I went to AutoZone first, and I looked up the part on the website, and it gave the model number for the headlight I was supposed to buy, but it gave two different model numbers, and it said, oh yeah, they both totally fit. And maybe there was manufacturing variances with the Bonneville, but the short of it is that no. The one that I bought initially does not fit. So I'm going to have to return that. But I destroyed the packaging pretty good before I realized my mistake, so I might just sell it on eBay or something. You know? Because headlights for cars are not cheap. Like, I spent like $60 on headlights. Twice, basically, because I screwed up the first time. So that kind of sucks. But then I checked the manufacturer's website, and it only gave me the one result. So, I bought the right one and swapped it out in a matter of minutes. So you're asking about the convention. I was going to do more work on the car this weekend, but I got roped into helping with an anime convention. So I was very tired, and I had to sleep, and I had a deadline by which I had to be at the convention. So I did not get to spend nearly as much time working on the car as I would have liked to. Well, I was put to work. I was called in, and I was called in. They were doing a party room, and they were gonna have like 4 people working it, and 2 of the people had to dip out due to an emergency. So I got called and said, "Hey, can you like basically check IDs for us because we're gonna be serving alcohol?" So I stood and or sat by the door from like 6 until 11:30 Friday night and Saturday night, checking IDs. Oh, you used Protect on my fly? Boo, you suck. I hate you. Dragon Claw. So yeah, I didn't really get to like do like anime convention things. I will say though, on the way out, I did play some of the... They had a bunch of like Japanese arcade games there. So I played one of the rhythm games that I hadn't seen before. It was neat. It had a lot of anime OPs and EDs on it that you could like rhythm to. It was kind of like Bomb. You know the one that was like a circle that we tapped? It was kind of like that, except it was a lot simpler because it was just a straight line down below. It was still pretty neat though. They had one of the QQ openings, so I double A ranked that. I didn't S rank it, but you know, I did pretty good. They also had the everyone's favorite mid-tier loser anime of a couple years ago. They had the theme from the Helpful Fox, whatever that one was. So those were the 2 songs that I played because I recognized the art for those 2 shows, basically. And I'm like, yeah, this is good. So I didn't wear my QQ sweatshirt to the con. I almost did. I almost did. It's watchable. That's about as much as I can say for it, for sure. I almost wore the QQ sweatshirt. The first day I was there, I wore kind of like a Safari Explorer outfit and decided I was low-rent Nigel Thornberry. That went over pretty well. And then the second day, I wore my low-effort Miku outfit with my light blue sweater and my green pants. And I have since ordered some first-gen blue Beats headphones, so that if I ever do have to wear that outfit to a con again, it will be complete. They were pretty reasonable. They're old headphones now, so they're not as, I think, desirable. Unless they were like new in box, then I think there's a pretty high resale market for it, but for used ones, it's like, you know, $80. I did get some free cat ears. Oh yeah, Bomb was saying, yes, about solo leveling, that it has like really good, like, high budget animation in that it has like a really high frame rate. It looks very polished. And people really like that about... Well, people like that about the show, but also people hate that about the show, as I understand it, because it's like, this show doesn't deserve to have good frame rates. And so I guess people get kind of pissy about that. What is a shonen sexual? Are we saying we like shonen now? Are we the My Hero Academia generation? We want long shows with lots of character development? I don't know how much character development there is in My Hero Academia. Maybe there's a lot, maybe there isn't. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Well, here's the important thing. As long as we all remember to be chill and not to gatekeep anime, it'll all be good. Alright, so this is the Altering Cave. So I don't quite know how it works. It might have been meant to work with the e-reader. It might have been meant to work with, like, a Toys R Us event or something. But the way this was supposed to work is you were supposed to be able to, like, inject code into the game so you could catch things like Mareep in Altering Cave. Johto Pokemon, basically. But it was never implemented, and so Altering Cave is just a weird, stupid cave that sucks and only has Zubat and doesn't deserve to exist. And I'm not bitter about it. Not at all. Pet the Wally. Pet the Wally. Hello, Wally. Hello, Wally. Head scritches for Wally. Okay, so what's next on our to-do list? I guess we can knock out the north part of Sevii Islands. His tail is very fluffy. Tail. Bomb. We had a very important question to ask you that I definitely can predict your answer, but we're definitely going to ask you. Oh yeah, I think this is supposed to be with e-readers as well. God, the e-reader was such a weird thing. Should I... Alright, so, you know, I've cheated in a bunch of Master Balls, so I can catch any Pokemon I want. I'm gonna have to catch Unknown, eventually. Do I just catch one Unknown to satisfy the Pokedex requirement, or do I catch one of every Unknown? I don't think I have to for achievement. You think I should get them all? I would have not bet that. I would have bet that you were going to say, no, that sounds tedious. I don't want to watch you do that. I want you to beat this game so you can play other games. I did it once upon a time. Yeah, A through Z, and exclamation point, and question mark. It's nostalgic. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Somewhere on this island, peculiar Pokemon are sleeping. Yeah, that's the Unknown. They're down south. Well, good thing we weren't taking bets. Yeah, some people are definitely, I don't know, elitist, for lack of a better word? Spoiled? I don't know what to call it. It's like, yeah, you know, we live in a generation now where there's a lot of, you know, computer animated shows that run at really good frame rates, have a lot of really pretty shading, just look good. Either they look good visually, or at the very least they're at a high frame rate. I mean, some gamers, you know, some gamers are like, oh, I can't play games that are less than 100 FPS. You know, PC gamers. I grew up with game consoles that, you know, run at 25 on a good day, so I'm good with whatever. And it's weird, because, like, to some extent, I don't know, it's a very subjective thing, but, like, a lot of the really old anime is still hand-drawn. And there is a certain quality to hand-drawn anime that, I don't know if you'd call it better, but it's really unique, and it is nice to look at. It is a style of its own that is more difficult to replicate with computers. So, you know, discounting, you know, I mean, I think the last time we got hand-drawn anime as a TV show was Kill la Kill, maybe? And that's getting on for 15 years old at this point. I don't know. See, yeah, and that's what I mean about, like, not gatekeeping anime. Like, you gotta keep it open to everyone, and people are going to enjoy different things and enjoy it in a different way, and that is okay, and we gotta not be dicks about it. And if you are thinking about being a dick about it, then you need to take a step back. I sensed your approach. Sure you did, pal. I feel like the Psychic sprite is just like the Cool Trainer sprite, but redone. Oh, Giraffarig. I think Giraffarig was the first normal type Pokemon that was a dual type to not be normal flying. So, you know, good on you for that. Are you gonna watch old Sailor Moon with, like, the really kind of, I guess, divisive American dub? Or are you gonna watch it subbed out of curiosity? No judgment either way. I think they both have their place, and they're both interesting. But curious what your approach is gonna be. Oh, you can run in this building. You can run in the battle tower. Huh. I wonder if that's an oversight. I kind of think this is not intentional. Alright, well, we made it to the battle tower. I don't think we're gonna do the battle tower tonight. That's fair. Yeah, if you're gonna try to multitask, dub is certainly easier to multitask to. Okay. Not many people come out here. If I train here, I'm convinced I'll get stronger and stronger. How would you like to... You teach swords dance? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I'll remember you. Batum. Man, I will say, modern anime fans are spoiled insofar as it seems like it's a lot more common for a show to get a second season these days. Where, man, you had to move the heavens and the earth to get a second season. You had to be huge to get a second season, where now, like, it feels like anything can get a second season. Justice for Batum. I'll read the manga one of these days. Why did I send out Blastoise against Blossom? Am I suffering brain damage? I might be. Yeah, okay. Alright, rip in peace, James Dean. You didn't deserve to die like this. I mean, that's very true. Come on, James, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you use sweet scent like an idiot. Okay. Do they sell... Was there a Pokemart here? Do you sell full restores? You do. We're just gonna... How many can I buy? Well, with the item duplication glitch, I can buy however many I want. But, yeah, 10 is fine for now. Big Pearl sells for 37. I'm pretty sure an HP up sells for 49. Yeah, so if I really want to make money, I'll just sell vitamins. Oh, right. I bought a bunch of fresh water because it's like a cost-effective healing item. Kind of forgot about that. But for Blastoise, I do kind of need a full restore because you are paralyzed. So, doink. Muriel's still out in front. Lord Helix. Soaking up levels. I think you have a Miltank. If memory serves, this guy has a Miltank. So that'll be good to see. Howdy! Are you a member of my fan club? Oh, maybe not. No. A juggler wouldn't have a Miltank. That's silly. I could have sworn somebody around here had a Miltank. Maybe I'm not imagining that, but... maybe I am. Voltorb. A Juggalo? No, I don't think... I don't think he's a Juggalo. Oh, Pineco? I don't think you can get Pineco until Emerald. I don't think Pineco is in FireRed Leaf Green. Yeah, Insane Clown Posse, yeah. No, I don't think I'm fighting a Juggalo. Alright, Muriel's looking pretty good at level 60. Let's, yeah, I mean, a level 47 Pineco, that's a choice. all the girls scream and shout when I send my Pokemon out. Yeah, I guess I'd scream if you came at me with a level 47 Pineco. Oh, I bet one of you has the Miltank. Yeah, we got the Pokemon Rangers. In 3 years, you'll get your own spin-off game. Oh, that's a grass type. Well, we'll try. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't critical hit. Right, because I'm not playing Generation 1. I'm so used to Generation 1 recently, because I played Red and Blue on the side on my own recently. And it's like, most Pokemon that learn Razor Leaf, it's like once you learn Razor Leaf, it crits pretty much every time. It's redonkulous. Because of the way Gen 1 does math. Or more accurately, throws numbers into a, I don't know, spaghetti grinder, and things are output. Other than Batum, what show do you want to have a second season? I don't know. See, I get made fun of for using my anime list, but the truth is, my memory is just not very good, so I kind of need this in order to keep track of my shows. Or I could do what you do, Eclipse, and, like, make a custom spreadsheet, but I just don't got it in me. Let's see. What? Yeah, there is more Baccano. There is more Baccano than what was animated. I wouldn't... Even though my opinion of Baccano is not as high as it was when I was young, I would love to see more Baccano. Would love that. Would also love to see more Talentless Nana. That's not that old a show. It's been 5 years. 5 years now since Talentless Nana came out. I want another season of that. The Executioner and Her Way of Life. I really liked that. I would like to see a second season for that. I think I'm the only one who really, like, adores that show. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. I think a lot of people online want more episodes of No Game, No Life, but I think... Is that one of the shows where, like, the manga quit? Like, maybe the person died or something? I don't know. I think it's not going to happen. Oh, I think we could have more... Could we have more episodes of Hinamatsuri? I feel like we might be able to, you know. I'd like more of that. If there is more Hinamatsuri to be had, I want that. That would be really good. I want more, So I'm a Spider, So What? That needs to come back. Apparently the Steam Autumn Sale is on now. Thought I had Steam set to Do Not Disturb, but apparently I don't. Komi? Yeah, I mean, I want all of Komi animated, even though I have been terrible as far as keeping up with the anime. And I'm probably a fair bit behind on the manga as well, but I was well ahead of the manga. But more Komi-san would be great. More Komi can't communicate. You know, even though I don't necessarily want more, it's still super strange that we've only had one season of the little Tanya, the evil little girl show from the Isekai Quartet, and that we've had to, like, basically replace her with the Shield Hero characters, because nobody knows what the crap her show is. So, like, on that merit, I would like more of that show, even though I didn't vibe with it. Oh, sure, are they getting a second season? Are they really, though? You know, I would, if they redid Chaos Head, I would probably check it out. Those eyes, whose are they? What else is there? Batum, obviously. You know, if they just want to keep making ghost stories as a weird, wacky, unhinged BS show, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Oh, yeah! This show! Baka and Test! That, you know what? That should have another season. Apote? No. Absolutely not. Can we have less seasons of Apote? Is that possible? Baka and Test could have another season. That was kind of a fun show. Tanya's coming back in 2026. I'll believe it when I see it, is where I'm at. What else do we got? This one that's called, this is like an older isekai at this point, because it's from, like, 2013. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? It's a pretty, like, mid-tier show, but you know what? I'd watch another season of it. Why not? Worse shows have gotten sequels. There's a trailer. That's a good sign. I'm not aware of a anime that's had a trailer and then failed to deliver on it. It's possibly happened, but it's probably pretty unlikely. Oh, you know what needs another season, actually? That stupid isekai about that cringe lord. God, I forget what that show is called. It's like The Darkness or some nonsense. I'll watch another season of that. I think that show's just, like, properly over. I don't know, it's kind of set up as though it's over, but, like, maybe it's not. Maybe there's stuff that's happening now that, spoiler alert, made it back to his own world. The Receptionist show? No. No, I don't think I will. So yeah, there's a lot of shows that are very deserving of other seasons. The anime about where the guy send isekai people. Where the guy sends back isekai people. What show is that? Because that sounds a little bit like the Executioner and Her Way of Life, where like she kills people who isekai into her world, and then ends up journeying with one of them. And that show's great. Oh, the Depressed Author show, yeah, that one's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I thought we were just talking about shows that seem like they're just not gonna get another season. I think Depressed Author will. I think most of the shows I've listed, I'm not confident that any of those are getting a second season. Honestly, the Cringelord one is the most likely. There's the mill tank. I knew it was around here somewhere. So I'll be honest, I don't remember that much about Chobits. Chobits might be a good show. I just, for the life of me, I don't remember a damn thing about it, so I don't know what to tell you. Dead Man Wonderland. I've heard of it. I think it was on Toonami. Never saw it. Don't know anything about it. And I don't know if, like there are other shows that I would watch more of that I didn't list here. But they all seem to have, like, properly ended. And sometimes you just kind of gotta let the shows die a little bit. Oh, what's in this cave? What's in the cave? I'm in danger. Oh good, you used agility, that's fine. Just do that again. Now, did Mirror Move fail because you're too fast, or did Mirror Move fail because you can't copy Hydro Cannon? That seems... Or maybe Mirror Move failed because I hadn't used a move yet. I bet it's that one. Final answer. Alright, let's pour some water on my poor turtle here. So I think we have to do some nonsense in here to, like, unlock the unknown, right? Oh... I think I've already broken this puzzle. Okay. Okay, so let's think about this then. In that case, let's do it this way. I think we do a bit of this. There we go. Oh know what? I've still broken it, actually. Okay. Third time's the charm. Okay. I don't know if this is the way I'm meant to be doing this, but this is the pattern I'm settling on. Oh, but have I broken it again? Shoot. Okay. I'm onto something here. Okay, this one just has to go here. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, but I need room to maneuver. So we're gonna do this. This is actually kind of difficult. So we can't... The only way we can push this one up is from here. Okay, so now I can push that into one of the sides. Okay. Okay, I think we solved it. No! I misclicked. Okay. I feel rather silly about doing that. But I think I had the right idea. Now, if I can just remember how we did that, that would be super cool. I think we determined these guys have to go here. Okay. And then we moved you... Just... Like... Yeah, we moved you up here. which then allowed us to move this one up here. Okay, and now, like this. There we go. All right. Unknown. Awaken. A mysterious rumble echoed from somewhere far away. It doesn't matter if you happen to have the strongest Pokemon. Doesn't mean a thing if you don't got that swing. I mean, if you don't know how to use them properly. Oh yeah, but you've got a whip, so, like, your argument's invalid? You whip your Pokemon. You're not a nice man. If that is an Indiana Jones cosplay, it's the worst I've seen. Where's your leather jacket? Lickitung. Lickitung might be worth a lot of experience points. Let's send Helix out. Oh no. Lickitung used Wrap. Well, good thing it isn't Gen 1. Oh, Lickitung was not worth nearly as many points as I would have liked. Maybe Ursa Ring will be worth more? I don't know. I don't think you can get Teddy Ursa in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Sadly. You can't use rest when your HP is full, you silly bear. It's not yet time to hibernate. Boy, that did a lot of damage. Ursa Ring is strong. You're a master at this. You called me a Pokemon master? I'm a Pokemon master. Bruno and Brawly, BFFs. New Bruno lore. Oh. I would switch out, but Tangle is, like, terrible. Just terrible. Executor's gotta be worth a fair bit of points. execute. No, I'm not swapping in Helix for execute. I think it's worth the time. Those shoes you have are pretty snazzy. Thank you. My mom got them for me. Why are you running away? Oh, you have a Chansey. Oh, okay. You're a good trainer to remember for leveling them. Because I bet you that is going to evolve into a Blissey. Minimize. Don't use minimize. Okay, we're good. You're hot stuff in spite of your cute looks. Your mom bought those snazzy running shoes for you? Heck yes, she did. She must adore you. I mean, I think so. I think she likes me. Yeah, we already caught one of you, though. We'll knock you out quick, because you're in evolved form. That'll be good for Helix. Marowak. Wild Marowak at level 52. Are you good experience? You might be. I've seen worse. Alright. I think it is time that we do our kind of cleanup here. We'll explore this next time. Let's do a couple of bits of cleanup here. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to 4 Island and get another egg on the go. We should probably have a Smoochin' by now. We haven't done that much running around, but, like, come on. Yeah, we do. Sweet. Heracross we don't really need. Dingus, however, very important. We do need to keep track of Dingus. Alright, we'll set you two in here. Pick up my Smoochum egg. Thank you. Give me back my Jinx. We will deposit the egg, grab Wigglytuff, grab Zinx, put her somewhere, there is fine. Take Wigglytuff, please. Thank you. Let's go to the mainland. Go to Celadon. We need to buy a water stone right quick. I think that's on the 4th floor. Yeah, this looks right. We can knock out 2 quick Pokédex slots before we sign off here. We might be able to grab a few, actually. So let's grab Kakuna for sure, and Shelder for sure. Water stone on Shelder. Okay, we'll use one of our rare candies on Kakuna, because we are that lazy. Beedrill, very good. And we'll take a quick look at some of the other Pokemon in the PC to see if we can knock any of them out with like 1 or 2 rare candies. It's possible. Wooper needs more time. I'm pretty sure these guys evolve at like level 40 or something ridiculous. You might be ready. You might be ready to evolve into a Hypno. Yeah, you are. Get in here. Pidgeot. Level 36. That's 2 rare candies. I will take that. Ekans... we'll figure out Ekans later. I lied. I'm looking up Ekans now. Oh yeah, Ekans is ready. Ekans is more ready than Pidgeotto, actually. Okay, that's 2 more done. You need to be like level 35 or 38. You need to be like level 40. I don't even know what level Seadra happens at. You need to be pretty high. Don't know what level you happen at. Don't know what level you happen at. Guessing you're level 20. You guys are probably level 40. You're probably in the mid-30s. I feel like we can catch a level 40 Pidgeotto on 5 Islands and only have to raise it 1 level. So we're probably gonna do that. So I think that's it. But hey, that is quite the smaller to-do list. So what are we at now? We are at 124 completed. And I think we can catch a total of 170 around these parts. So that's not bad. We're pretty happy with that. So I think we're gonna call it there for the evening. Yeah, October's coming up, so we might throw in some spooky games into the mix. At least one. We'll talk about it on Discord. We'll see what happens.